Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I have the 1/7 scale figure of Chiyo, illustrated by Pochi and manufactured by Kadokawa. I have a lot of figures of Chiyo, and that's because for a period of time I was on a shopping spree for Chiyo stuff. At the same time, there were many figures of Chiyo that were coming out, so my wallet kind of burned there. Anyway, I hope I don't regret getting this, because on the promo pictures, she looks so amazing. And the more I looked at her, the more I wanted her. So here she is. I bought this Chiyo from Ami for around 18,000 yen. I was initially on the fence for this one, since I have way too many Chiyo figures. But the more I looked at her, the more I eventually caved. She is just too seductive. Plus, I saw her at her original price on Ami, so I decided to go for it, since I was kinda craving for figures of this girl back then. I've had this girl since 2022 and only managed to open her box in 2024 when I moved into my new place. So it's been a while, but here she is. The box is fairly simple, with photos of the figure all around, as well as windows to take a peek inside. Opening up the box and taking the figure out, Chiyo comes in only one blister package, and inside, we just have the figure of Chiyo herself sitting on the base. And that's all I have for this figure. Yep, that's it. For assembly, well, she's already assembled. With that, I have the 1/7 scale figure of Chiyo, illustrated by Pochi and manufactured by Kadokawa, already assembled. This sculpt and this pose is really so attractive. I can see why I couldn't resist getting her, even though I already have so many Chiyos. Starting off with her face, her expression looks so lovely and seductive. Her eye decals are really detailed, and I quite like the way her mouth is sculpted. As for her hair, the individual strands are so thin, making it look very nicely sculpted. Her hair is generally black, but there's a little bit of shading. It becomes slightly purple as it moves towards the tips. Moving down, for her scalp, well, this is not really an NSFW figure, but I think it's quite revealing. The way she's sculpted is so detailed, especially her belly button area. And the tentacles that wraps around her just covers the right parts. I especially love the transition of her skin color towards the glossy purple color at her legs. It would have looked a lot better if they made it a bit translucent. As for the base, I quite like this grotesque looking tentacle thing. The tentacles are quite nicely sculpted. At the bottom of it, they are more of a solid color, but they become more translucent as it moves towards the tips, which is a very nice effect. At the base, there's also a bit of a glossy and shiny look, making this figure look a lot more interesting. All in all, even though I have so many Chiyo figures, I would definitely keep this one. She looks really amazing. In terms of sculpt and details, it's really all there. Even though compared to the other Chiyos where she has an outfit making her look more detailed, this one really emphasizes the body sculpt, which looks amazing. And that's all for today's video. Now that I've seen this figure in real life, I have no regrets. Chiyo's character is captured really well, and this pose is extremely seductive. She definitely is NSFW to me, but according to Japan, she isn't, since her photos are all over the box. Let me know in the comments below what you think. She's definitely not the best Chiyo figure out there, but the seductive taste of this figure is just too hard to resist. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe with notifications to stay tuned to more videos. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!